Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Umie Natashya Binti Yazid. My student ID 2020621374. My supervisor is Miss Narlatul Wahida Binti Muslim. Welcome to my panel and all the viewers. So today I'm going to present about my Viva video entitled Morphological Response of Capsicum NML to Varying Ratio of Selected Organic Waste Application as a Biofertilizer. This is the outline that I will present in this video. First, we take a look at the background of study. Organic waste products are more discovered to be useful in agriculture. But actually, there are three main nutrients which are nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium that are crucial for plants growth that contain a lot in organic waste as fertilizer, which can all increase soil stiffness and offer effective erosion protection. In this study, we specifically use banana peels, onion peels and eggshell as the fertilizer. In this study, we also choose chili plant because looking at the aspect of growth, care and easy of obtaining. Red chili are highly abundant in vitamin C and provitamin A that have a unique biochemical composition. Next, we discuss about the problem statement. In the world, fruit and vegetables are one of the most popular products, making up more than 42% of all food waste. Global food waste has increased that have created an imbalance in supply and demand. Actually, a waste product can be valuable as a fertilizer or enhancement on plant growth. It is to reduce the dependency on synthetic fertilizer that could impair crop growth and contaminate the soil. It can be harm not only for plant but it has an adverse impact on the environment. The study will be a significant endeavor to reduce the dependency of the farmers towards synthetic fertilizer that can have a long-term effect and back toward plant and environment. Next, we can initiate or produce the optimum ratio from waste product that can enhance plant growth. By turning waste material into organic fertilizer, we can reduce solid waste, improve plant growth and save the environment. The objective of this study are to investigate the effect of different ratios of waste product as organic biofertilizer on plants, to determine the optimum ratio combination of organic waste products to increase the morphological growth of capsicum NM. Next, there are literature review. Chili plant, which is actually a berry, can be varies in color, shape and size depending on the variety. One of the richest sources of vitamin C is a chili plant, which has a higher amount than tomato. Chili is the wonder spice that most popular spice worldwide. It has numerous therapeutic benefits in addition to being utilized in a variety of cuisine. Additionally, chili plant can decrease the risk of cancer and can increase thermogenesis to increase calorie burn. It also utilized in self-defense spray and also function as an anti-inflammatory. Fertilizer can be defined as a substance that includes one or more nutrient components in the form of organic and inorganic chemical compound. Fertilizer is essential to improve a plant filter and nutrient intake. A fertilizer is any natural or synthetic material, organic or inorganic, that's added to soil to provide one or more plant nutrients essential for the plant growth. Move forward to the advantages and disadvantages of synthetic fertilizer. Nowadays, one of the most in establishing intensive agriculture is the application of synthetic fertilizer. Synthetic fertilizer often contain all essential nutrients that are easily and quickly accessed by plants. Due to their high nutrient concentration, synthetic fertilizer only need a tiny amount to be productive. However, using synthetic fertilizer continuously over the extended period of time has a number of unexpected effects that can be threats to the environment and life. On the other hand, advantages and disadvantages of organic fertilizer. Organic fertilizer are made from naturally occurring substances from either plant or animal resources. Organic fertilizer improve physical and biological activity of soil. Therefore, using organic fertilizer incorrectly might result in over-fertilization in the soil. Thus, not all waste material will be equally safe to be as a fertilizer. Waste product as the organic fertilizer. A variety of products including biofertilizer, bioplastic, biofuel, chemicals and nutraceuticals can be made from food waste. Furthermore, organic waste products are a rich resources of organic matter and priceless plant nutrients, making agricultural recycling of this waste a potential option for value addition and creative use as the organic fertilizer. Nutrients for plants. One of the most important macronutrients for plant growth and biomass development is nitrogen. Nitrogen must play certain roles of plants to flourish, including being a coenzyme, amino acids, proteins, and membrane building blocks, as well as chlorophyll. Magnesium has numerous important functions, particularly in photosynthesis, the division of photoassimilates, protein synthesis, and enzyme control. Its also deficiency might affect growth and yield formation. Potassium is the most essential element that can be used as fertilizer, controlling enzyme activity, maintaining cation anion and equilibrium, and polarizing membranes are three of potassium main roles in plants. Phosphorus is a crucial component of enzyme, cellular membranes, and nucleic acid. It controls water content, lessens the negative effect of salts on plant, and activated more than 60 enzymes in plant. A lack of phosphorus can inhibit crop growth and perhaps reduce crop output. Effect of onion peels as fertilizer. Onions are a good sources of vitamin B6, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, and vitamin C. Red onion peels are used to make organic potassium-rich fertilizer for growing plants. Besides, phosphorus serves various functions in plant metabolism that can make onion peels great as a fertilizer. The effect of eggshell as fertilizer. The best natural supply of calcium is eggshell, which are around 90% more absorbable than sources like limestone or contain a significant amount of calcium that can improve the pH and calcium content of the soil when used as fertilizer. This enrichment is very beneficial for plants suffering from blossom and root diseases. Effect of banana peels as fertilizer. Banana peels are regularly dumped into the environment without being processed. However, because of banana peels contain nutrients like high fiber content and little tannin, it can occasionally be used as organic fertilizer. They aid in natural and abundant growth of the plants. Its high in potassium will help to strengthen your plant stem and keep them from withering. By using banana peels as a growth medium, one can obtain high quality fertilizer at a cheap and low cost, which helps to address the serious environmental pollution problem. We move to the next chapter, which is methodology. The apparatus prepared were glove, a germinating tray, hand shovel, garden fork, container, marker, watering can, polybag, the chili plant capsicum NML seeds, soil, measurement tape, digital scale, and vernicaliper. First step is seed germination. The germination of the chili plant occur in two stages. First stages of germination are the germination tray were prepared. The soil will fill around 3/4 of the germination tray. Then the seed of chili plant will soak in the water for a few hours and wrap it damp paper towel. Next, the seeds were placed in the germination tray at a 5 cm depth. For the second stages, the poly bag without drain holes were prepared. Soil will fill around 3 to 4 of the germination tray. The seedlings from the first stages of germination were transferred into the poly bag at 10 cm depth. The poly bag were labeled. Then the transition period was started on the first day of the seedling was transferred until 5 to 7 days after. After the transition period, the treatments were conducted for 8 weeks. Second step is collection and processes of waste product. Waste products such as banana peels, onion peels, and eggshells were collected separately from cafe or market around Jengkel. The collected waste product were washed thoroughly with the tap water to remove the unwanted material. The wet waste product were weighed and cut it into small pieces. Then the air dried in oven for 2 days, ordered individually. The end product can be seen as this figure. Next, preparation of waste product ratio. Different ratio of waste product were used to compare the plant growth. Each ratio were mixed in different quantities. 10 grams of each waste product represent one ratio. As you can see, treatment 1, 3 onion peel, 2 banana peels, 1 eggshell. Treatment 2, 3 onion peel, 1 banana peel, and 2 eggshell. And treatment 3, 2 onion peel, 1 banana peel, and 3 eggshell. Treatment 4 without fertilizer, and treatment 5 NPK fertilizer. Then, the application of waste product in soil. 3 ratio of waste product compositions powder were applied in soil in properly mixed for uniform distribution. It will be done twice a week. Water was poured every day. The duration of treatment is 8 weeks. Data collection. The data were taken twice a week, same day as the fertilizer given. This is the parameter that were used to measure the growth and yield of the chili plant for this study. Plant height, stem diameter, number of leaves, fresh weight, dry weight, and root length. Statistical analysis. All the data were recorded in order to investigate the effect of different ratio of waste product as organic biofertilizer on plants. Then the data that has been collected were arranged in Microsoft Excel for sorting purpose and for generating graphical data and result. Before analyzed, the social science problem. Thus, it determines if there was a statistically significant differences between the treatment groups. Figure show the plant height growth pattern. The trend illustrates treatment 5 show the highest height growth trend due to the nitrogen content found in NPK fertilizer in essentially amenable to plant at the early growth phases, which improve vegetative growth. Whereas treatment 2 showed the lowest growth figure showed the number of leaf growth pattern. The result was stated that treatment 5, which is NPK fertilizer, have the highest leaf growth pattern, while treatment 2 have the lowest leaf growth pattern. It is because NPK fertilizer contain high nitrogen supplementation that can induce higher photosynthesis activity, branchings, robust plant growth, and leaf development. Next, this figure shows the diameter growth pattern. Treatment 5 display the highest trend amongst the other treatment, while treatment 1 gave the lowest diameter growth trend. The efficiency of bioorganic NPK fertilizer was evaluated to be close to the chemical fertilizer, as both the fertilizer were able to supply adequate amount of nutrients. Figure here shows the curve of relative height growth rate, RHGR. Treatment 5 gave the highest mean RHGR, 0.7 plus minus 0.1 cm per day, and treatment 2 gave the lowest mean RHGR, 0.3 plus minus 0.0 cm per cm per day. The plant height growth rate of capsicum annum was strongly influenced by the nitrogen in the fertilizer. As we know, nitrogen is an important nutrient element which is essential for plants' growth. Figure showed the curve of relative leaf growth rate, RLGR. Treatment 3 and treatment 5 gave the highest mean RLGR, 0.8 plus minus 0.1 cm per cm day, both, and treatment 2 gave the lowest mean RLGR, plus minus 0.0 cm per cm day. The difference due to the amount of onion peels and eggshell for each treatment. Figure here showed the plant relative diameter growth rate, RDGR. It showed that treatment 5 gave the highest mean RDGR, 0.1 plus minus 0.0 mm per mm day, and treatment 2 gave the lowest mean RDGR, 0.0 plus minus 0.0 mm per mm day. It's made due to the organic fertilizer release nutrients slowly and may not meet plant demands. For this figure, show the result of root length for all 5 treatment of capsicum annum. Treatment 5 gave the highest length of root, 29 plus minus 0.0 cm, and treatment 1 gave the lowest length of root pattern, 30.7 plus minus 3.7 cm. All of the treatment except treatment 4 influenced by nutrients that contain in NPK fertilizer and organic fertilizer, such as banana peels, onion peels, and eggshell. The result depicted in this figure display a total mean dry biomass of sample. Treatment 5 display the highest mean biomass of capsicum annum, 10.5 plus minus 0.0 gram, while treatment 1 the lowest mean biomass of capsicum annum with 2.0 plus minus 0.1 gram. This result reported which found that application of NPK fertilizer frequently improve soil nutrient and plant nutrient uptake. Next, this figure shows the result of a total mean above ground annum. Treatment 5 displayed the highest mean above ground annum with 8.9 plus minus 0.0 gram, while treatment 1 is the lowest mean above ground biomass with 1.4 plus minus 0.1 gram. Numerous studies supported the existing findings, hypothesized that effect of NPK fertilizer improved, and came to the conclusion that integrate nutrient treatment enhances the morphological characteristics of the chili. This figure showed the result of a total mean below ground dairy biomass of capsicum annum. Treatment 3 displayed the highest mean below ground biomass of capsicum annum, 4.8 plus minus 1.3 gram, while treatment 1 shows the lowest mean below ground biomass with 0.6 plus minus 0.0 gram. This might be due to quantity of eggshell in treatment 1 are lower compared to treatment 3, where we know that eggshell contain nutrients such as calcium and magnesium that are good for plant growth. The representative of this figure showed the result of a total mean dry weight by part, which is leaf and stem. Treatment 5 displayed the highest mean biomass of capsicum annum, 8.9 plus minus 0.0 gram, and the lowest mean biomass, which is treatment 1, 1.39 gram. It is because the effect of organic fertilizer on plant growth because it helps it germinate more effectively. From all the parameters analyzed, the measure for morphological characteristics, it was noticed that the data obtained significantly varied among the C annum plant. This table illustrates the morphological characteristics of C annum on 5 different treatments, which had different significant value for each parameter. For growth pattern parameters, there was no significant plant treatment. This is shown by treatment 3 and treatment 5, which were organic and synthetic fertilizer, which is different from others. for growth rate parameter, there was statistically significant difference in plant RHGR, RLGR, and LDGR among the treatment. This supported that treatment 3 and treatment 5 gave a significant effect on CNM. It is proved by the study which found increasing nitrogen level in NPK fertilizer that lead to increase and mean plant height. Meanwhile, total dry biomass displayed no significant difference from below ground and total overall. This suggested that the treatment gave no diverse effects toward plant biomass. Furthermore, treatment 3 as good as treatment 5 because its ratio 3 on peel, 1 banana peel and 3 eggshell contain more quantity of eggshell that help increase the number of leaf and leaf area. In conclusion, the best ratio of the combination of three waste material are organic fertilizer is treatment 3 because it has pattern compared to treatment 2 and treatment 1. This was due to the significance in growth pattern and growth rate. In particular, all treatments show no significant effect on CNM for total plant biomass. Thus, treatment 3 was the best choice of organic fertilizer from waste products that have potential to replace the NPK fertilizer. It not because organic fertilizer is good enough to have a good effect on chili plant compared to NPK fertilizer. It due to the insufficient supply of organic fertilizer, their very quality which make it difficult to standardize them. It also due to the low nutritional level which prevent them from providing crop with the complete spectrum of nutrients needed by crops. Last but not least, it is recommended that this study was conducted in a controlled area so that the variables affecting the plant performance can be controlled and manipulated to get more accurate results. There were some limitations in the current research work regarding accurate measurement of quantities of different treatments. It is also advised of weight. Lastly, for this study, I hope that this study can expand the use of waste product as organic fertilizer to everyone. This not only can reduce pollution and waste dumping, but also help a better ecosystem for the future. Thank you for lending me your time and please pray for my successful future. Thank you.